Greetings, this is the abridged D-Tide video. I took a second to get into character, just got home. I did this last night, but the video was a few hours late because a chair thing, the big chair and table controversy of 2026 in the family. I got a new table, and I have a big family living in the home. So there, abridged video, no off topic. Okay, I did it. Top leaderboards again, unlike other dog shit players who probably use my guides, because again, last time I was also top leaderboards. But even with the chair mishap, so no one made the D-Tide guy yet, so I'm gonna make it abridged. So first boss, super easy boss. Do this last, your weakest teams to this boss. All he does is he spawns a mob in front of him if you hit him three times. If you don't hit him 3 times and spawn him out from him, but even on alert 5, the mob has 4,000, 5,000 HP. Any unit in the game can one-shot the mob that he spawns that does decent amount of damage. He also does triple hit and stuff. So use whatever teams use this. So I just used Caster and Kafir. For wave 3, since most of you try to GDAL team, the GDAL team does not work well into wave 3. What it does work well into wave 2. The wave 2 boss this time is the easiest boss of this D-Tide. Easiest boss of this D-Tide, wave 2. Besides, but I'm not going to count wave 1. I only considered wave 2 to 5. Because wave 1, you can just use whatever. So, this relic is very good for discard. You can do a discard stall and live forever and ever. The hard part is getting to the boss, but it's ultra ring, so you have the Cassia permanent strength down buff. Now, I'll go over the footage in the longer form version of this video, but this is a short-term version of this video. So this and the poison team, both very good into this comp, because this boss does only 1 hit every turn and a rest turn. So he never does multi-hit, so at worst, you're only going to hit 1 DR every time, so he's a very long boss. He has a 1.5 million HP, but it's whatever. So use your poison team onto this boss. So, third wave, Tulu. This is a kill him before he kills you. Now, he has tentacles, and everyone knows tentacle bosses really punishes you. They're one of the harder bosses in the game. So you want to burst them down. So I borrowed a G Murphy whale on a shit random team and used whatever wheels I had left on here. And I use Manchette, which I always use in wave 3. So this is just your burst team. Gellet could also work, but I recommend a borrow GDAR or whatever. Do alert 5. Wave 4, it is this or Clementine, depending on what you have left, are the 2 hardest burst bosses this fucking D-Tide. So, wave 4 Dorazine boss, I would consider this harder than Clem boss because I have Blue Will, and Blue Will Clem boss is a joke. So, Dorazine is probably the harder one because if you don't burst down the mobs fast enough, again, this is nerf Dorazine. The old version of this boss, the mobs had like 500,000 HP. The mobs only have like 100,000 HP this time. So this is like a nerf by factor of 5, alert 5. If you want to know the Giga Buff Chad Dorazine, go to one of my older videos where I showcase like Chad Dorazine. Fucking Dorazine on fucking steroids. They had to nerf him within like 12 hours of it releasing. So this is like the crippled Dorazine. In the longer form version of the video, I'm going to try to find the Chad Dorazine to show you guys. But he's still a pretty hard boss. Now, if this was Chad Dorazine that will shit on your face, rip your arms apart, sexually assault you, put you on Epstein's Island, you can cry for help, you can't run away, his mobs, his ghouls will pin you down. If it was that Dorazine, just give up. Just give up, use low 10, just pray. But this is nerf version incel Dorazine. He can't do shit to you, okay? So, he's still hard. He's still a hard boss. So I recommend Gellet, clear them up, and this weird Dorazine Vortex combo. to just kill the mobs. It was still pretty difficult. This is still pretty difficult compared to Jellet. Jellet, 12 turns. This is 16 turns. He is fucking annoying as fuck. Now, Clem Boss, depending on who you ask, is gonna be easy or hard. If you ask me, she's easy. Because you just use G Murphy, you just use Blue Will, easy. Now, if you were using other teams, like Jellet or whatever, she's gonna be Cancer. Her whole mechanic is she limits your hand size. She limits your hand size super duper hard. So with Twill and G Murphy, because they all have hand size, your hand size is going to be 8. I think it's 6 without it. I don't play against her buttering. So, and she does multi-hits. So she switches between forms, which is 2 forms, which is she gains 1 madness buff or gains strength. For my Blue Will team, I want her to gain madness buff. For G Murphy, I want her to gain madness buff. Because I have this relic. Again, on the longer form video, I'm actually going to show footage. On the longer form video, it's going to be like hour, 2 hours long. So this is going to be just a fast video explaining the mechanic. So on these where you have strength down, you want the madness. If you don't have strength down, you want the strength up. On DR, she has like 2 million HP, 1 bar. So fixed damage goes well. And she takes reduced counter poison damage. That's her whole gimmick. So, yeah, that is this D-Tide in just normal, quick version. Now, for the Rage longer form version, where I can speak in depth, tune into the next video. So, this video is done. I'm going to go and record the long video now. So, those of you in chat, I'm recording. So, just ask any questions. I'll respond to you during the long form version because I don't give a fuck for long-term video. For long-term video, you can say whatever you want. Yeah, I will try to answer it. Any question about this D-Tide? I'm going to pull up the footage. I'm going to go over the fucking old video. I'm going to try to find Chad Dorsey. If anyone watching right now knows which video is Chad Dorsey, because I make hundreds of videos, unlike some other dogshit players, find it. I will try to find it on my own. I don't remember which one it is. So let me just scroll through my list. I'm trying to remember. Where is Chad Dorsey? Okay, this is the G-Dog coaching stream. Clemorant. Tasha. Voice acting. ZZN video. Where is Chad Dorsey? I could have swore I recorded a Chad Dorsey video. I didn't call it Chad Dorsey. It was the pre-nerf Dorsey D-Tide video. I have so many videos, dude. Oh my god. Where the fuck is Chad Dorsey? I have it in the other Discord, but I got banned from it. So I can't find it easily. Because I posted about it. If you could go to the main Discord and find where I talk about like Giga Chad Dorsey for the boss, just find me the post. Because I did a comparison of before and after the nerf in that in Discord. So I'm trying to find it in my videos because I didn't think I'd be banned from Discord. So I had it there. So if you could find my old post there, you could find it. Where the fuck is it? I did this. Finley Farm. Fuck. You know what I'm talking about, right? I did post the HP values in the Discord that I don't have the images to anymore. Which is very unfortunate. Because I care about the content. Kit review. Salvador rerun. Pittman kit review. Where the fuck is... Did I not make the video? I could have... I probably made it as a side note in one of the videos. Wait, let me check this. Is it my alert 1 to alert 5 video? No, that's just the HP values. That was just the HP values for the game. Oh, bosses alert 5. It's one of these D-type videos. I'm just skimming through this real quick, and I'll get started on the long form video. Nope, not this one. Which D-type was it? Which D-type was it? Man, I should keep a better log. I do have a log of past D-types, but it's an emergency log. Cause like I just shit on all the other fucking garbage ass players. But Tro week, first run post buff, blah blah blah. Huh. G Murphy video 4 months ago. It was before G Murphy released. I know that. It was before G Murphy release. It was after Dorothy release. I'm not crazy, guys. I'm not crazy about this pre-buff, pre-nerf Dorothy video. I have the screenshots. It's just from the other Discord that I got banned from. I have the screenshots. Oh my fucking gosh. This is annoying. And then you can pull up the screenshots I took, which compared the door scenes from the main Discord. Please send me them. Monthly series by Flares Machi. Oh my fucking gosh. Dog shit. Wait. Nope. Additional friendly door scene comp. Oh my gosh. Passionos theory crafting. I have too many videos, dude. I have too many videos. Well, it's probably just screenshots. It's probably just screenshots. So, okay, let me just get started on the longer form video. I'll get started on the longer form video. Whew. Okay, this is a longer form video. It took a few minutes. I was trying to find the old door scene. I did the old door scene comparison in the main Discord. I posted images, but I was banned from it, so I can't get it. And there are too many videos for me to dig for. You just have to trust me on the pre-nerf door scene thing. Like Manchi I and Mangwao tried to fucking destroy that boss. It was insane. And I post images of comparison on that main Discord. So if you can scroll through like several months and just me ranting about the door scene boss, I do rant. I post images of the pre-comparison and see how fucking insane that boss was. Now, fucking let's get started on this long form D-Tide God video. So, I did report some snippets of video, which I'm going to show. So wave 2 is a lot faster and easier to show me do the snippets, because the replay system is dog shit. So this is 19 turns. You can go 100 turns with a discard comp with Cassia. You can go 100 turns easy. 0 DR procs. 0 DR procs. This is one of the weakest bosses in the entire game if you have any sort of shielding. You can stall this boss infinitely. This boss has 0 scaling. 0 scaling whatsoever. I'm going to show it. So, boom. Again, I did snippets while I was arguing about the fucking table. So what happened is I bought a fancy table for the home that can cook and stuff. It's from China. So I represent all those Chinese people. I'm 1/16 Chinese. So this table is part grill and cooktop and table. It is great. People hate it. And where should I put it? I place it in the middle of the backyard dining room. It's not outside because I'm not insane. I don't go outside. What, you fucking freaks go outside? Fucking retarded ass people going outside? How dare you? If you go outside, what is wrong with you? You're infected by bugs and creatures like Clem. Okay? So, I'm just gonna play this show while I'm ranting. So, fucking... So this is the D-Tide. I was gonna do commentary, but I was too focused. I didn't do any commentary. So I was placing a table, and they're like, okay, I'll place it right here. And cue in the entire fucking family. I'm not gonna tell you who's my family, because you guys are fucking freaks. But my family is big, and I may or may not. No, I'm not gonna say more. I may or not have people in my family that need to live with me, because they're young. But, again, people in the family, the, like, girls here are like fucking, the table should go in the living room. No, the color doesn't match. The color doesn't match with the thing. You know, it has to go here. And like, and then they started arguing with each other. Typical Asian family. They started arguing with each other. And then, before you know it, other people from my family across the globe are chiming in. They fucking started fucking, I don't know, Discording, fucking, not Skyping, whatever the fucking program they use. I'm fucking young. I don't use these fucking programs. I don't use the fucking apps on the phone. Or fucking Asian apps they use. I don't care. Okay, I don't know what the slightly younger people use in my fucking family. They're like, they call people from like fucking Vietnam, from Austria, from Australia. Again, after Vietnam War, my family spread all over places. My grandma had like 12 kids. So really big family. When I say big family, is not your typical big family of like, there's like dozens of us, dude. The Flares clan is big. Okay? Our clan is big, spread out across the world, and we like to fuck. We have so many kids, they're all freaks, we like to fuck. Like, any country that accepts the Flare clan, we breed like rabbits. There's too many of us, we need a colon. Okay? A big colon, because this is annoying. So, everyone, they're just calling people in the middle of the night for this fucking table. Okay? In the room, like, no, Flares. Where should Flares put this table? Where should Flares put this table? He should actually put it outside. This is an outside table in the patio. Cause you wouldn't cook inside. I'm like, I'm putting it fucking inside. I'm never going outside. It's a waste of money to place a fucking table outside. I'm not gonna eat outside with all the fucking mosquitoes and shit. We live in fucking Florida. Holy shit. Why would I place a table outside? It's like, all these fucking freaks from Vietnam, from fucking Australia, it's like, you should eat outside. It's very good. It's very healthy. Blah, 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 blah. I'm fucking retarded. I'm a fucking freak. I'm a fucking freak. I'm not normal like Flares. Flares is the only normal person in this fucking family. Everyone else is a fucking degenerate who likes to eat outside. Like a fucking animal. Like a fucking caveman. Okay? So, that was my night. That was my night. Instead of streaming D-Tide, I was just playing this when I was arguing with them, and with long pauses. I'm like, dude, I'm not putting the table outside. It's going inside the house where I want it. And then they kept moving it around the living room. Maybe it matches this area better with the wood. With the wood, it's just a fucking table? It's a fucking table? I don't know. It goes in the room where I like to go. And like, Flares, but we're also here, you know, you're in your room, blah, 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 blah. I put the table. Again, that is my family. That is my family. In case you weren't where I learned to rant and argue, this is where I learned to rant and argue besides everything else. This is annoying. I love them. We all love each other. But we fucking, this is what we argue about. Okay? Everything. Except for politics. Except for, you think, like, politics, like a couple families, we argue about politics, but our politics roughly the same, and even if we vote differently, we don't care, because we're an ethnic minority, okay? We're an ethnic, our votes don't really matter. most of the time they just ask me who to vote for, and I tell them. We don't argue about religion, because we're all Catholic or fucking spiritualists. All, several dozens of us, all Catholic, mostly don't care about politics or vote the same way. So, what we argue about, the big family drama, besides the real drama, like drugs and gambling addictions and fucking stealing money and all that, which is, normal in an Asian family, all the gambling problems, all the money problems. Again, I know I'm not getting into detail. Yeah, this is what the long form videos are for. Okay, for me to rant about IRL stuff while watching this, because this fight, you're watching and seeing how long you can stall with this Archon. That's the purpose of me ranting over this, because I can just describe what's going on, but you can probably figure out what's going on. So just to emphasize how you can stall infinitely on this boss, you can just watch the footage and see how long I can stall on this boss while I'm going over this rant. Because during the dead times in videos, I'm going to rant about something. You can just mute and wait until I get to the next boss or whatever. But I need you guys to agree with me, okay? This fucking table drama. Because I'm going to show them this video because they know I make these stupid videos. So, okay, the table. It's a black table, okay, with a gold stand. Okay? And you cook on top of it, and it's a foldable table. You can make it bigger. It's like one of those, it's a very expensive table, okay? How expensive is the table? Okay, I'll actually tell you. And the table cost me $8,000, okay? It's an $8,000 table, okay? Because it can cook and grill and all that, and it's like some kind of carrot gold. It looks nice. I like the table a lot. That's why I bought it. Okay? It's an $8,000 fucking table. And they want to put this fucking $8,000 table outside. Outside! Like an animal. Like a filthy animal. Like an ultra player. It infuriates me, dude. What are you guys, insane? Am I made out of money? Why would I place that? We don't even go outside. What's there to do outside nowadays? It's not the 80s, it's not the 70s anymore, okay? It's not like, the internet, you can only pay for internet for a couple minutes. You should use the internet only a few times a day or just to download JPEGs and stuff. It's 2026. No one's going outside unless you have a mental illness or disability. Used to be back in the day, if you had a mental illness or disability, you're inside. You're inside, you can't go outside. Now is the opposite. If you go outside, you probably have some sort of disability, okay? I'm sorry. Because you need to go outside to stretch your ass for whatever medical issue you have. Or you go to your doctor's appointment. You're like, I bet, it's controversial. I bet if you go to a data, people who are disabled probably go outside more often nowadays than people who have all use of their mental and physical attributes. Because people who are fucking disabled, they need to go to the doctors frequently. I never go to the doctor, okay? Until I get my tumor, it's been like close to 20 years, probably around that, like 15, 20 years, since I last went to the doctor, okay? Before my fucking tumor. So, I never go to the doctor. If I weren't required to show up at work, I would be inside the house most of the time. If I was disabled, I would have to go to the doctor, I guess, like a couple times a month. So, if I was disabled, I would go to the doctor more often than I do now. I would go outside. That's who go outside. Everyone in my family, besides a couple of mental issues, which I don't count. Like, we do have, like, someone who's, like, fetal alcohol disorder because her mom drank or whatever. While she was pregnant, she watches The Wiggles. She is mentally disabled. She is not gonna go over that. It's her thing. Yeah. Again, I do have disabled people in my family. Do I have anyone that's physically disabled? No. I have people who are mentally disabled or who hear voices. I mean, I also hear voices, but that's like a normal thing. You know, everyone hears a voice every now and then. Again, it's not a big deal. I talk about it at length. It's just like once a month, I hear like, you know, sounds or like past memories surfacing. I think that's normal. But my uncle, he's like a schizophrenic. He like hears like demons or whatever. He's been checking a few times. It's whatever. And we have that fucking girl who's autistic or whatever, who watches The Wiggles. She's mentally disabled. But that's the only disabilities we have in our family. Or the gambling addictions. Or that. And they don't need to go outside. When they visit, they live close by, because they live in assisted living. We take care of them. They don't even go outside. Who's eating outside? Who's eating outside? If they shouldn't eat outside. They're disabled. Who is gonna eat outside, folks? In my family, no one. No one's eating outside. Why would I place a perfectly good table outside? Okay? It is fucking annoying as fuck. Yeah, I wouldn't be this angry if it wasn't 8 fucking hours of my life. It was 8 hours of my life spent arguing with this shit. Okay? That was my day yesterday. But yeah, so while I was ranting, you see how long I could stall without using a single DR proc. So how you do it? Get the strength down from Cassia. The boss does not scale. Does not scale. So any stall comp will eventually kill the boss. It's a pretty easy boss. Any stall comp will eventually kill that boss. No problem. So let's go to wave 1. He just spawns an enemy in front of him. It is pretty simple. Yeah, I did a stall. I did a calf. But let me go in and showcase the boss here. Because I didn't have this recording. This recording I did at work. I did this later. After the fucking thing. So, yeah. This boss has 1 million HP. It's quite low for a boss of his caliber. This is the main mechanic. Every time you hit the boss 3 times in it, and he also spawns a Guardian Doll with 300,000 HP. So, it's a pretty simple boss overall. I'm not gonna go over this boss pretty long. I'm just gonna go over it very briefly here. So this Exo, blah blah blah. Yep. Again, this mob has 0 HP. It's like 5,000 HP. Like a light breeze kills this. Yeah, a light breeze kills it, and you saw. And then he summons a Guardian Doll. This is all the boss does. Like, and he does a triple hit later. Posse. Done. This mob has more health. It's basically what Dorzine mob has before nerf. So let's see this. Oh my fucking gosh. Oh my fucking gosh. Come on. Oh my fucking gosh. You know the thing. It also gives you weakness, so you want to do the burst there. Yeah, this is a wave. Wave 1 bosses are always a joke. Always joke. It's not big of a joke as the girl who can fucking die to Rita. I hit him 3 times. He only spawns the mob once. So if you hit him 3 times again, this turn he doesn't spawn it again. So that's a good thing to know. And done. Yeah. So that's all you have to do. You stall, you kill the boss. He doesn't really scale that fast. He does scale more than the Wave 2 boss. This boss is harder than the Wave 2 boss. The Wave 2 boss is a lot easier because you can't, because he does scale. This boss does scale. You're at sort of a timer to beat him. He just scales a lot. You don't rouse Riker in this scenario. You only rouse Calf and you try to burst him down real quick, which is what I did in 6 turns. Again, you can watch the recording. I don't want to make this video too long on easy bosses. I want to spend the majority of the time on the long bosses. So let me go to the long bosses. Again, you stall with a G-Doll because it's only one hit. Watch my replay. I'm on the top of the leaderboard, so it's easy to look where I am compared to other people. So, wave 3, I did a whale barrel, I did her. So, Tulu's mechanic, it's all about tentacle scaling and he locks you in second phase. So, you want to kill him really fast and play as few cards as possible. So, Manchette is good. G Murphy's good. Anyone who plays as few cards as possible and does a lot of damage straight to boss. So just a random G Murphy comp, this works too. So let me go over this borrow. So this is sort of minimum investment. I did a whale borrow here compared to other wheeling. So I just place whatever wheels I have left. Again, the last team, the whale borrow team, is always going to be the weakest team. So I just place like whatever dog shit fucking wheels I have. For dog shit fucking units. I didn't even need this DR. I didn't even need this DR here. Just whatever dog shit you have left, you place it in, and you do it easy mode. So I didn't do the double overkill, I think. So again, he has no HP, 100,000 and 600,000 second phase. So I just want to scale so I can come close to one-shotting him on that turn. Why do I place Daff here? Because it's Ultra Ring and we need a Source of the Vuln. That's the only reason I put Daff here. Again, 3 random units I have left. Pharaoh's my only blue unit I have left at this point. And, because blue is very good. You can use every fucking blue unit, every D-Tide, no problem. So, I dupe the defenses to charge up her, Alien Miss. So that's why I dupe the defenses. I want to take less damage because the boss does scale up damage really quick. This boss is a hyperscaler. He does no damage now, but later on, he will do like thousands and thousands of damage you can't stop because it's tentacle damage. It's very annoying, but it's fine. Again, I'm just playing every G Murphy card here to charge up her Alien Miss so I can over-exalt her. So I need a turn where I get the Vuln Source and a lot of Abyss Hymns so I can play a lot of waltzes for the big burst. So there, weakness, wayward ship. Again, we're scaling. I feed it until I get the overexalt. Again, we're just scaling here. Don't care. And then we burst on turn 4 into double stall turn. I use an ultra turn to cheese the gimmick. So I have a lot of Abyss Sims here. So this is the burst turn because we have that Vuln. We overexalt on G Murphy. Do this to charge up her because we're going to use her Exalt. Again, we want to play as many because we have to get wary of this Rift Harmony. Year-end Spark. Rift Harmony. Abyssum. Do the Abyssum. Strike. Abyssum into Waltz. Waltz. Then I exile on her last. Get the poison card for more sacrifice. And now, again, if you have a stronger G Murphy team, the boss will be dead. Again, I have 3 shitters. I have 3 shitters. That's the most damage I can do. But it's fine. Because the boss is going to die in 2 turns. So we're going to Ultra turn. Then we're going to do a real turn. So this turn, we're just defending for the tentacle. We're just playing as many defensive walls as possible. Because this is a rest turn. And an ultra turn counts as a turn as well. And then we can red stance again and kill the boss. So this is what I do to let the sacrifice tick down. So this turn, we're just doing nothing. We're just building up a big shield. A big shield. And now we're just gonna fucking do the weakness. Again, it carries over Ultra turn. Ultra's not really good against his boss, but I do it for the blue stance abusal. So this turn, we have red stance back. And we get another tick of sacrifice on the boss. And we can easily do this much damage. It's not even a question. So I'm just charging up G Murphy. I need to find enough Alimus to exalt on G Murphy. So I need to find her strike or defense. I play Devon. That's good. I need to kill that to get the hand space. Yep, there we go. Strike. Exalt. Now, if we survive the DR, it's dead, but we're just going to kill it normally. Unequal exchange. Waltz. And it's dead. Yeah, wasn't even close. So this is what you gotta do. You gotta burst him down really quick in phase 2. Otherwise, he's gonna wreck your fucking face. He's gonna wreck your face and take fucking names. So did you do this with just a borrow G Murphy and shit? Unlike, you know, other dog shit players, you can't fucking do alert 5 with whale carry. It's a fucking joke. So, let's see here. Doricine, Ghoulguard, Skeletal Sentinel. So, Doricine, hard boss. Extremely difficult boss. I think I recorded this in snippets. In snippets somewhere. So, let me fucking find the recording so I can avoid this fucking replay system. Okay. Is this right? Alchemy. Yeah, the Gellet comp is very easy. Let me show you the Gellet run. Bro, this is another spurt in the middle of the argument. I'm gonna mute it so you don't hear my fucking family yell at each other. Because my family's fucking yelling at each other. Fucking retarded ass piece of shit. So, Doricine, big difficulty. So, he gains Corpse Cats and a lot of strength, so you gotta have to proc a DR or two. But with Gellet, you can easily kill the spawn, so you gotta kill the mobs before it spawns anything. So, Netherward Path and all that. Let me actually go to the other run. Because the Gellet run was pretty easy. Beginning of the Gellet run here. Yeah, Gellet run was pretty easy overall. Let me go to the hard run. The hard run, which is the fucking this comp. This comp was AIDS. This run, easy. This run, AIDS. AIDS incarnate. Very few relics here, as you can see. So I'm going to go over this longer run and explain how the Doricine mechanic works. This is probably, in my opinion, the hardest boss this D-Tide. I don't consider Clem a hard boss. Clem is a fucking joke of a boss. Clem is a fucking joke of a boss. Especially if you run Blue Wolf. Or, you know, any good team. If you're not dog shit and follow my guides, you should be fine. But I did Vortex for the HP down because we really need to clear the fucking corpses before I get the max HP buff. Because what's really going to kill you, how I got nerfed, is this. See this? Consume half of corpses and gain 1% max HP. This used to be a lot higher. This used to be like, he used to have like 2 million plus HP easy. And like 4 million, 5 million HP if you're slow. It was insane how much health he got. So, these mobs used to have 400, 500,000 HP when they spawned. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. But yeah, it was insane how strong this a boss was before the nerf. Again, if you're on the official Discord, you can probably dig up my old comments and stuff. When I showcased like the pre-nerf Thorazine, it was fucking god tier. It was probably the hardest Alert 5 boss in the game when he launched. I would double down. It was the hardest boss, period, in the game, including chapter end bosses. No, so that's why I bring Vortex to one-shot that mob, because every mob turn that mob stays alive, he gets a DR stack, which is AIDS. It's AIDS. Even with Thorazine, you don't want him to get that many DR stacks. So you just want to burst him down. And I got the good relic. So this strength down helps a lot. Now, Netherward Path. He's going to apply Freeze. What Freeze does is the cards are retained and frozen. You can't play them until that unit exiles. Now, Vortex Pikmin, this comp with Vortex Posse can exile pretty easily. So that is why I run this, to get rid of the Freeze comp. This is not a comp you would always run. This is a comp you will run specifically. So since I can exile on Pikmin very easily with the babies he generate, you can just ignore that gimmick. And you want it to freeze the lifelike. You want the boss to freeze the lifelike, so you can have it for a burst turn. So you can turn the boss gimmick against itself. Here. So that is very good. You turn the boss's gimmick against himself, and you want to get Thorzine's exile on the boss when possible. Even if he's not eating a baby, you want to get it, and you want to play reload when possible or regen Thorazine. So this is great. We had that lifelike in hand until we exile. So we have that lifelike for this turn. So I strength down. I play the reload. Exile, and it's going to unlock our frozen card here. Get some more. Play one. It's fine. Now I get the overexalt. So I get more Alimus. So I can play Chromophage. Yep. Yep, come on. Play this. I really want to kill that. Really want to kill that badly. Done. So this. Now, dog shit players will push the boss here. If you push the boss here, you're an ultra player. You're an ultra player. You need to stall a bit. You're going to push the boss slowly. Okay, we're stalling. Nothing a lot of damage? Yeah, we're stalling. Because this is fine. In phase 2, he starts giga scaling. So that's where we want to push him. So we got a free turn off of that. We got a free turn to play with him. You need to know when to stall in this game phase 1. Don't push willy-nilly. That's why blue is very good. You can control when you push him with tentacles. So, since we stall, we have more resources to deal with this. Because as soon as he phases, is this. If you blow your load and burst and he phases, you're not going to be able to deal with this quickly. We're able to deal with this because we fucking stalled. But not... Yeah. Boom. Since we stalled, we can one-shot it without him getting a DR stack. And boom. We stalled, we dealt with a problem, we can ignore his mechanic. That's the power of stalling in this game. So, we know we're going to proc a DR here, so I buffed him to remove his corpse stacks. There's no way to survive this without proccing DR. So this is our first DR proc. By DR, I mean Solis Revive. Not a DR proc yet. So, Ground Instance. Want to do damage to him. Unlock its cards. We have a lifelike here. We play that. Strike. Lifelike. Feed baby. Regular Chromophage. Again, we want to exile without the corpse. because you want to exalt on the main boss and not on his minions. Exalt on Dorzine whenever you can, get his health low. So this is another DR proc because we know that next turn he's doing a triple hit. Actually, I think we white stance. Oh, my bad. A white stance here. I remember. I saved the chromophages for the other thing. Because later on it's triple hit. I got white stance to strength down because this is a 3x strength bonus. The strength down helps a lot here and here as well. So we have all these chromophages that we can play to get the strength down. So this is another burst turn. We're going to exalt him eventually. And we're going to reduce the cost of these chromophages. So, chromophage. Yep. Exalt for your riff. Feed a baby. Drown Innocence. Dirge. Because you want to proc the first DR there. We do want to save this chromophage for later. Because we live regardless. Draw the card. Big hit. This is a DR proc. No way we can live this. We're not going to waste anything. Drown Innocence. Exalt even without a baby. Because remember, you want to deal damage. Because he's going to spawn mobs. It's going to be very annoying. And we have a lot of draw. We have to clear our hand. We're saving this strategy for the weakness. For the weakness later on. So do that. Now this is the kill turn. Or, you know, prep the kill turn. Because we got the light cone from stalling. I wanted to see if I can burst him down to 40k and exalt on Vortex. However, we were a bit short on damage here. So unfortunately, I need to exalt on Vortex in order to fucking push him in the first place. Overkill. We do light cone. And next turn, we memed on him. I didn't even use Dorazine. I killed him with a Vortex exalt, I think. Vortex exalt and random shit. It didn't crit. So I had to kill him with other stuff. My hand. So I prep again. Vortex, Dorazine, exalt, but I just want to meme on the boss. You know how I am. Vortex. Do that. Just in case. We have the Solis revive too, so we're in no danger of dying. This is how much damage his exalt does. No damage. No damage. And in case you're wondering who did the more damage between these two units, Vortex did more damage than Dorazine. Vortex did more damage than Dorazine. My whale out Dorazine. Vortex did more damage than Dorazine. Wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. I actually recorded specifically that. I made sure to record specifically that, if not anything else. So let me go to the footage. So let me close out and let me try to find it. Is it here? No, that's the one. Wrong one. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Nope, that's G Murphy. I gotta clear up my hard drives. My fucking hard drives are like bustling with like old footage of videos I never got around to making. Okay, this is Blue Will. Blue Will again. Where the fuck is it? Oh, is it this one? Yeah. Oh, pass flares. You're so good. Yeah, in case you're wondering the stats of that run. This is the stats of that run, by the way. Smallest investment, biggest investment. Yep. This is a typical Dorazine. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. He did heal, but not as much as Solis did. Yeah. That in case you're wondering how dog shit Dorzine is. Again, he's good. He shits on easier mobs. On story mode and everything, he shits. But at real endgame, is a bit rough. Bit rough. Real endgame, bit rough. He stomps on easy content. And he provides lots of utility, so he's going to stay in B tier. But he falls off really hard late game. So, Clem Boss. Clem Boss is very, very easy. I actually have a recording of me doing it with Blue Will. Because fucking annoying ass family, so blah blah blah. Again, we have enough counter, even though she takes 75% less counter. Counter still is still good on her, especially with the Will. I like Charge a lot. Charge is very good. Charge is very good. And Law of the Strong, very good. So, because she gets strength up, and our Law of the Strong neuters her. Neuters her, so we can just meme on her. And that's why Blue Will is very good. You have a solution to every fucking problem in the game. It's probably one of the best comps in the game. So, let me fucking do this. Yep. Yep. 20,000 counter. We're building it up. Again, we took no damage. We're gonna end the fight with full HP, I think. Remember, we're end the fight with basically full HP. Again, we don't care about doing damage every turn. Now she's just gonna heal up. We don't care about that. Oh, I actually talked in the video. Yeah, nice. So all the symptoms are good. Yeah, this is Mind Strangulation. What she does in Mind Strangulation is like big hits, and when she casts it, she gets one more madness stat, which means she hits one more time. We want madness. Every time she does a pain extraction, she gets 140 strength. That's her whole gimmick. She basically multi-hits, so she dies to counter teams. Even when she takes less than from counter, she just dies to them. And with Tawil Hamel, you can play cards every turn because you get the Symphony from Hamel. And the gimmick is you keep all of your cards in your hand until you played them. So you need to empty your hand. Find a team that empties their hands. So Calf can go on to this, I guess. But Blue was recommend for an easy time because you get the Law of the Strong. Law of the Strong nerfs this boss. Because look, I don't think I play here. I like Charge. Charge buffs Blue Will. Every time there's a good blue unit that comes out, Blue Will gets buffed. Posse. Get this. 6 wings. Deciding what card I want. Discard. Get another 4 wings. Play the Madness because we need to play the Symptoms. White Stance take no damage. Again, we're taking no damage every turn. And we're just killing her with counter even though she takes 75% less counter. So this is Mind Strangulation. So this is big hit, so we're going to use our barrier. Do this. Exalt on to Will. Again, this is all she does. It's very simple and easy boss if you have counter. If you're playing like, other comps, it's going to be a bit harder, but Blue Will and G Murphy. G Murphy, you can just burst her down. So, play that. We grab the heal. White Stance, not a Exalt. So we're taking 0 damage this turn as well. Again, look at our health. Our health is only going up.
Hello, Clem. Bye-bye, Clem.
Bye-bye, Clem. Yep, I said bye-bye, Clem. See that? All our strength, gone. Now she's a cripple, like she belongs. Double Chosen One. Yep, no damage. She says 8 times into our 800,000 counter. Nothing. And yeah, it's pretty easy. You can just stall basically forever with Blue Will. Just keep grabbing Wall of the Strongs. Yeah, grab Memory Rondo. Insight. Yep. And end turn. And look at our health. Because the cock is passive heal and cup, our health is full. Yep. It's like the boss didn't even hit us once. So, I killed this turn. Because no point stalling. Or next turn. Yeah, I can just go on forever here. So I need to clear out 3 hand space because I like picking cards from to will. And walls.
Dispel Bone.
Dispel weakness.
Yeah.
Apply bone. Double blade lightning.
Lightning.
Yeah. Dead. Also, she would have died to her counter anyway. Next turn. Pretty easy. And lastly is going to be the G Murphy comp. Which is, you kill it fast. That's basically it. It's the same concept. Kill it fast. Just watch the replay. That concludes the long form video. There's not a lot. This D-Tide is all very easy bosses. Very easy bosses overall.